What's good, y'all? It's your boy B-Date. I'm back. I got my boy with me.
It's the Gotti.
That boy done made the drive, though.
Drive.
From the A.
The drive is something serious.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
Go ahead, bro. Plug it in.
Point blank period. The president. Royal Film representative. And then Royal TV, what was I gonna say? Ambassador. Yeah. Royal TV ambassador. All of that. It's all in one place, though. Royal TV on it.
It's right there.
We gonna drop it. You feel me? I hope my finger was in there. But yeah,
man, let's talk about it. We got a little week 1 preview for you guys for the NFL. We just gonna go ahead and give you guys our, what we're most excited for, our favorite, or I guess most anticipated individual matchup, and our most anticipated team matchup, and who we think is gonna win each. All right, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so we're gonna start off with the individuals. D, go ahead and talk about it.
My individual matchup will have to be Marshawn Lattimore, New Orleans Saints cornerback versus Mike Evans, Tampa Bay wide receiver. And most people know me, they know I'm a Saints fan. I don't really try to hide it. I don't see the reason to hide my bias. But this is not about just the best players. It's because Marshawn Lattimore has been in the league for 1 year now. But the first time that him and Mike Evans ever played, Mike Evans ran across the field. You know, y'all know I'm in College Station, so he ran through like a real Texas A&M clown that he is, you heard me? And he ran Lattimore in the back. It was I think it's a play that just set off this rivalry. I think that's going to be the hot rivalry for the Saints in the NFC South. Most people would think that Marshawn Lattimore's status, he would be rivaling Julio. That would be the rivalry. But I think it's going to be him versus Mike Evans, just simply because of the altercation. I think there's going to be bad blood there and not just competitive talent.
I'm going to stay, along the same wide receiver corner thing, but I'm going to go a little more star-studded, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go Jalen Ramsey, Odell Beckham, okay? We've heard all the talk in the offseason about Jalen Ramsey and what he thinks about Eli Manning. So Odell pretty much makes Eli, and to a certain degree that's true,
Yeah.
So, meanwhile, while you complimented Odell, you have to go cover him now. So, show people that, you can back up what you say. You have in the past, that's what you're known for. But this is a different beast we're talking about. We're talking about Odell Beckham Jr.
Best receiver in the NFL, in my honest opinion.
The second best.
Top 3 for sure.
Top 3, no doubt. The second best receiver.
Hot takes, but I'm putting him at 1. I'm putting him at 1.
Hey, second. But anyway, it's going to be a battle of which big ego will prevail and, which style will be implemented. Ramsey, he likes to be a lot physical. Odell is more of he can be physical, he likes, be out in space, yada yada yada. I think Odell,
two people talk walk the walk. You know what I mean?
I think Odell comes out on top just because he's got a little bit more to prove, coming off of an injury, season-ending injury.
Season-ending and then getting money after.
Just made
definitely prove something.
Money. Show me you was worth every penny. We know you are. Go show Jalen Ramsey that you are too. You know what I'm saying?
Be that.
Talk to me, bro.
Swing the rock, bro. So obviously, y'all know. He said we're gonna do individual. He said we're gonna do team, and his individual was Jalen Ramsey versus Odell. Well, my team is the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the New York Giants, and this is because not the whole game is Odell going to be going against Jalen Ramsey.
Right.
There's going to be times when he goes against Bouye. And that's going to be important because you're going to have other receivers going against Ramsey. And I think that everybody's going to have a point to prove because you don't disrespect the quarterback. The quarterback is the player who gets all the credit or he gets all the blame. That's usually how it goes in the NFL. That's your leader of the team. Right. Somebody has to step up.
He's the captain.
He is the captain. If somebody were to throw dirt on the captain, the soldiers have to come.
It's my quarterback.
They have to defend his honor.
Simple.
So I think that you're gonna see other people. I think you'll see everybody playing their heart out. It's the first game. Right. They got Saquon now, so a lot of people are expecting them to be a talented team.
They're at home.
They're at home, and I think they just have a lot to prove. They're gonna back up Eli, and they're gonna want to shut up Jalen. So I think you're gonna see every player playing as hard as most people think Odell will be playing.
I like that. My team, I'm gonna go a little different route. I'm gonna go the 49ers and the Vikings. All right, now on initial thought, I can see a lot of people's eyebrows raising, like, is this dude stupid? Like, what is he talking about?
You stupid.
They're not.
But let me go ahead and break it down a little bit, man. We got Jimmy G and Kirk Cousins. Both QBs, a lot to prove, you know.
A lot to prove.
Jimmy G proved to me that, you know, it wasn't just a 4-game thing last year. It proved to me, you know, that Bill Belichick was right, basically. Prove that to me, you know what I'm saying?
He hasn't proved it to me yet. I think he has to do more, because it's only been 7 games. That's not even half a season.
Right.
And I think he played 3 for New England and 4 for the 49ers. I need him to prove more.
Okay.
Personally.
But yeah, so you got that on one side. You got Sherm.
Your Sherm is there.
And not only that, but looking at Minnesota's side, you got Kirk Cousins, who's getting paid basketball money.
Basketball, so you gotta hoop.
Like, you
gotta hoop.
Will you speak on it, bro? Like,
come on, bro.
Like, you have to hoop. So
got to.
You know what I'm saying? You've got the defense. You got Dalvin Cook coming back. You know, you got 2 very good receivers. Diggs, Thielen. You know,
a top 5 wide receiver duo, probably in the NFL. I can take the property, y'all.
Okay.
Top 5 duo.
Okay. You know, they definitely killed the Saints, but
I was stole off of you right now.
But no, all jokes aside, man, it's just gonna be interesting to see, you know, because both quarterbacks, like I said, have a lot to prove. Both both teams are in like polar opposites. You have Minnesota in win now mode, and then you got the Niners with like, man, time can't go any faster because once we get all these guys and all these draft picks going,
potential.
So I mean, I'm just looking forward to see the dynamic of the matchup of the teams as a whole and see, you know, where the team's heads is at for the season, man.
Yeah, I want to see what Kirk Cousins is gonna do with the efficient weapons that he's gonna have with Thielen, Diggs, Cook if he comes back like he played in the beginning,
right.
Murray, and the tight end Rudolph. I want to see what he's gonna do, and I want to see how close the defense can play to how they played last year. I want to see if the surrounding cast around Kirk Cousins can play the same way they did when they had a lesser quarterback in Case Keenum. And that, not Kirk Cousins, but that is what's going to determine how good the Minnesota Vikings will be this year.
I like it, man. But, you know, without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and let you guys watch these games today, man. And, you know what I'm saying, y'all just let us know if y'all got anything, you know, any matchup we missed, anything y'all looking forward to for next week, any video suggestions. I'm going to go ahead and get my boy out of here, man. He got to make that drive back. But it has been Swing the Rock episode. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know that.
Y'all know what it is.
But we out of here, man.